where are you from, and your name?
Hi, I'm Kevin Mattson. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Living in the metro Detroit area. We're here today. Emerald from the website bigstar.tv is doing an interview on me through Skype. And I want to say it's a really honor and it's a privilege to be here. And I want to say thank you.
Okay. How long have you been making films, and what got you into it?
Yeah, I started creating my videos in January of 2009. What got me interested is I was active on a website called bodybuilding.com, and seeing other workout videos heightened my interest and wanted to create my own and keep track of my progress physically. So I had created a series that incorporated the use of gravity boots to keep a unique track of my progress. So it all went along really, really well. And as I progressed, I wanted to enhance and learn more. So it was really exciting for me. And I wanted to add, when I was a young teenager, my parents allowed me to use their old silent video camera, and I was really excited and made several small films with friends and had them later developed at a local Kmart, and which I was later to watch on an old reel-to-reel that my parents had as well, and it even had that old pull-up roll-out video screen, so that was really cool to be able to watch that. Something happened to the video camera and never was able to follow what I had a deep desire to go into film and creating films, and but my passion and desire down deep inside never did fade away.
So, with your extensive background in filmmaking, have you received any formal training?
No, everything that I've learned on my own through trial and error, and I enjoy it. I love being challenged.
And so that gets to my next question. So, what roles do you play when it comes to making a film? Like the work that you make, do you collaborate with other people? What roles are you performing?
I guess I'm a kind of a one-man show. I use myself as a role as an actor, from writing, creating, directing, producing, editing, even to all the way to uploading all my content onto the websites. And I do want to give some credit though for my son Jacob Mattson. A lot of my earlier work that we've done together, he's been there to help me. He's been the cameraman filming, and also I'm taking a lot of pictures. I do a lot of I express and show a lot of emotion and creativeness in my pictures as well.
Your own work, don't you?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do promote my own work. Everything that I do online, uploading content on all the different websites. I do everything on my own. It's been again a learning process, all trial and error. But again, I love being challenged, and I never try anything. I just do it.
And who or what do you consider to be your main influence as you continue pursuing filmmaking?
I certainly have many that inspire me that are in the movies. One in particular I really have enjoyed watching the Steven Seagal movies. And as far as what influences me and keeps me going, inspiring me along my way in filmmaking, I really enjoy all the websites that I frequent, and and in particular BigStar.tv. All the inspiring and very talented individuals that post their indie films. Very, very inspiring to me and influential.
Been able to collaborate with other members at Big Star?
Yeah, I've been collaborating with a couple from the website BigStar.tv. Dontrese Knox from IGD Videos. They're currently working on a new documentary for 2011. So I'll be excited to be working with them next year. The details are disclosed on that for now. And also Sean Sanders from Fuzzyball Productions with his movie The Light that he's working on currently, and followed with a sequel, The Light 2. So I'm really excited to be involved with that as well. And he has mentioned that he has a bigger role for me, actual part in that movie. So I'm very excited about that. And outside BigStar.tv, I also had a couple of my video films that were used by others. One including with the diabetes interview on my aunt Karen, and a documentary I did for my mother with her nonprofit organization Genoa House, and also a project that is for the veterans. It's a veteran library website that they're putting together. They're interested in using a couple of my tribute videos. So I'm very excited about that, and wanted to give a shout out to Jack. Hey Jack. So when those details become available, and I will be sure to post them on the websites. So yeah, very, very excited about all that.
What other ways have you been involved in film besides making film? You've been acting in other people's projects, apparently. Like what? I didn't know about this. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, I in 2009 I had entered a few online video contests, and the third of which I won, incorporating the use of my gravity boots. I had entered Death Warrior, and I had got the chance to fly down to Austin, Texas, which I appear in movie Beatdown, which came out August 31st of this year, 2010, with Rudy Youngblood, Michael Bisping, Bobby Lashley, with Eric Balfour, and one of my favorite actors, Danny Trejo. My scene is only a few seconds long, very briefly. It flashes right after the wet t-shirt contest, so if you're not paying attention or you blink or sneeze, you miss my scene. And but I'm very grateful and was very excited to be a part of it. And they also put my behind the scenes interview in the special features, so you can check that out. The Beatdown contest winner. So that is so awesome, and I was very excited and very grateful. You can check some of that out on the website. Yeah, it was a live shoot, and boy, the temperatures had dropped down to the low 30s there in Austin, because the scene was shot at night, and certainly was cold. Yeah, it was staged for production, and so everything was choreographed right there on site, and everybody behind the scenes and the choreographer is, boy, they were all super nice and treated me like family. They're very was very exciting.
Another question. So, many of your films, it seems, are related to fitness. Is that something that motivates you in filmmaking? Are you interested in taking other roles or pursuing different types of projects?
Definitely something that motivates me in my filmmaking. Yeah, I would be interested in pursuing another role if the opportunity comes available. I've always had interest in, also other interests in claymation and stop motion. That's always fascinated me. Really look forward to working on something like that in the future. And through all of my experience and with creating the videos and being in the movie, which inspired me to create my Papa Bear story, the story and struggles of Papa Bear. It's also inspired me to go back to school to learn more, to enhance what I already know and have learned on my own. Definitely looking forward to starting school. Made a decision. I've looked into other schools, but made a decision for what's best for me for right now is attending Specs Howard School. And very much looking forward to attending there and facing with new opportunity. And as far as what it's going to involve is pretty much everything that I'm doing with the writing and creating the videos to uploading the content on the internet. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to pursuing that.
Okay, so I guess that kind of gets towards my next question: is what are your future plans as far as filmmaking?
Yeah.
I guess one other question that I was trying to ask you at the beginning, but it makes more sense now, as where you're from, Detroit. How does that influence your work?
Yeah, where I'm from, Detroit. Well, I gotta say, it's no matter where you go, there's a lot of heartache and pain with a bad economy and a lot of layoffs, and it's hard to find work. Being laid off myself a while back, it's definitely a hard thing to go through, and that has had an effect on the experience and how I dove in deeper in writing and creating films and going on the internet, but all to turn it around and to use it as a positive example to help inspire and encourage others. That's definitely one of my motivations. And yeah, as far as working with others in Detroit area, I definitely look forward to having an opportunity to work with others in the Detroit area. I think through the Specs Howard School is definitely going to give me that opportunity, and very much looking forward and pursuing in that.
Do you have any? Do you have any goals as far as that you want to complete in the future besides school for filmmaking?
Yeah, I definitely have other plans for the future besides school. As far as filmmaking goes, I really would love to have my own studio.
Very cool. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I would like to say excellence is not a destination, but a continuous journey that never ends. Thank you, Emerald. Thank you, BigStar.tv, for this interview, and thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks. God bless, and take care.
Thank you very much for the interview. Okay, bye-bye.